what's going on, you guys? Welcome to the replay. My name is Aditi from amplifiedwithaditi.com. Hey Ashley, how are you? Where are you coming in from? My name's Aditi. I am a marketing strategist and I help spiritual entrepreneurs get seen and get paid. And I am going into my own entrepreneurial journey where I'm going full-time in my business. Hey Texas, what's going on? I'm in the Chicago area. Nice to see you. Are you an entrepreneur, Ashley? Hey, Sarah, how are you? So today is my second day in my full-time business as an entrepreneur, and I wanted to share the journey that it goes through from all your fears, all the craziness, all the happiness, the glamour, everything. So the Entrepreneur Diaries is about telling, teaching, and transparency. So today I'm going to talk about a panic attack that I had yesterday, which was on my first day of full-time business. It was nothing that I expected that my first time full-time business day would be. I woke up at 2 p.m. I didn't want to get up because I felt like I had so much to do and I didn't want to do any of it, and it was overwhelming me, to be honest. When I finally got up, I did a scope. So I did do Entrepreneur Diaries yesterday, day one, but after that, I really didn't get much done. I tried, I was on the computer, and I was just feeling so overwhelmed. I didn't know where to start, what to do first. I had so many ideas coming out of my head. I didn't know what I should do. Hey Zubair, how are you? Where are you tuning in from? And so it was around 8 o'clock. Oh, and by the way, I had a client call at 6 p.m. and it was a consultation, and it didn't go very well. I didn't feel connected to the client. I just didn't feel that chemistry with the client. I wasn't excited about it. It just wasn't a good match, I think. And so I think that triggered a little bit of ickiness in me. I was feeling a little like, oh my God, what a failure. My first day in full-time business. I didn't do anything and my client call sucked. Like, what is this? And then what happened is someone had asked me, how's doing nothing going? Because I had wrote in my newsletter earlier this week that I realized I was addicted to going all the time and never taking a break. So I decided that this week I was going to take 3 days off. So I graduated from my master's program in marketing last Saturday. My parents left on Monday. So I gave myself Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday to literally recover because, thank you, Ashley, I literally could not even get up. I couldn't focus. I just really felt like I was literally recovering from an addiction. And that's exactly what it was because I was just so used to going. I even worked in my full-time job last year up until the first day of my school, of my master's program. So I didn't even give myself a break before I started school. And the program was super intense. It was not any sort of easy piece of cake. So that was also just going for the last 15 months. And so someone said to me, how's doing nothing been this week? And I was like, shit, I've been doing nothing. Now I feel like I'm lazy, I'm good for nothing, and I have nothing. I was going into this thought pattern where I was like, wow, I haven't done anything this week. Oh my God, like I just went and I just literally got into a panic attack. I was just like, what am I doing? Should I just go get a job? Do I even know what I'm doing? Oh my God, this is too much. I literally like saw a couple emails of job postings and I started looking at it. But honestly, it just that wasn't feeling right either. And I was just feeling crazy. And I was able to talk to my healer yesterday. And the other thing is, I actually had a panic attack last week as well when I had about $40 left in my bank account. And I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I only have $40 left in my bank account. And I actually didn't even know I was having a panic attack then. It was my healer who let me know. Did you know, by the way, what you were going through was a panic attack? And I was like, oh shit. So now I know how to identify a panic attack because I didn't realize what it felt like exactly. I knew I was kind of freaking out, but yesterday I was able to identify. So, self-awareness helps so much. I was able to identify that I was having a panic attack. And at that moment, I really didn't know what to do. I was just freaking out. I was like, all these negative self-thought patterns were coming up, especially from my family and other people. So I feel like I've always been in a going mode to make up for it, to make myself feel important, like I'm doing something. I'm doing something important. I'm keeping myself busy. And I realized this is not the lifestyle I want in my entrepreneur life. I'm creating a freedom schedule, location independence, and I don't want to be freaking out all the time. I don't want to be working all the time. I want to create a healthy entrepreneurial lifestyle. Okay, so I went through my panic attack. I talked to my healer yesterday. Everybody needs a coach or a healer or some sort of thing when they're going through big transitions. So if you don't have one, make sure to get one. And she talked me through it. She was like, yo, you're doing something crazy. You're doing something brave. It's gonna be scary. This is the motions you're gonna go through. This is totally normal. You're gonna doubt it. You're gonna have anxiety. You're gonna feel crazy. You're gonna wanna quit. You're gonna wanna cry. You're gonna wanna pout. All of this stuff is normal. And I was like, okay. So I think that made me calm down a little bit. And I realized, you know what? It's okay if I don't get anything done today, if I'm not supposed to, etc. But of course, as I worked through that panic attack, I was able to do work. So I updated my website, my About Me, Work With Me. It's still work in progress, but I've been updating it to reflect my new stuff, which I do now is marketing. And I created a terms and conditions. So little by little, I am doing a little bit of things each and every day. And even today, I'm feeling good. I got on the scope again. I wasn't even planning to do a scope today. Thanks, Sarah. I wasn't even planning to do a scope today, but I thought it was so important to share the fact that I had a panic attack on my first day of my full-time business. And I know that this is going to be so helpful for so many people who are making this transition too, because it's not all rainbows. It really isn't. Living in your purpose is scary. And it's okay for us to know that. And it's okay for us to freak out because it's scary. And it's likely that not a lot of people around us are taking the same steps that you are. So of course you're going to feel alone. Of course you're going to feel crazy in the head. So yeah, so my message to you today is if you're having a panic attack, allow yourself to experience it and understand where the panic attack may have come from. Mine came from those few things. One was I felt like I did nothing. One was a comment that someone said about me doing nothing. And then the other one was my consult call that didn't really go that well. So all of these things triggered something in me, which led to my panic attack. So now I can be more aware in the future, and hopefully that helps you think about when you're going through something that you're freaking out about as well. So yeah, if you guys like this entrepreneur series, you guys can follow my journey. You can make sure to follow me on Periscope. I will be scoping every so often to talk about the Entrepreneur Diaries. And I'm going to be I teach free marketing classes in my marketing group on Facebook. If you want to be a part of it, it's at themarketingangel.com. And I will see you guys there. All right, bye.